Have you ever wondered what 850 million looks like on one item? Well, I know I have, and I'm not too rich on the game, I'm fairly poor, so it'd be interesting to see what 850 million looks like in terms of actual performance. Surely it's got to be insanely good. Also, you've probably guessed, this isn't actually my item. Somebody by the name of NoPill very kindly lent me this item. I will be giving it to him back, so yeah, thank you for that. Anyway, before we do get into the video, if you do watch my videos and you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. We're on the road to 10k, every little helps, you should hit the subscribe button. Also, you should leave a like on the video, it helps the video get further up in the algorithm and just helps me out in general. And you should join the Discord server, it's the first link in the description, there's no reason not to join. Anyway, let's get into the video, I hope you all do enjoy. So if you haven't figured what item we're talking about today, it is this Ender Dragon pet. Now I personally could never afford to spend this many coins on one item. I mean, unless I miraculously run into more coins. But is it worth it? I mean, the stats look insane. I have used this item before quite a while ago and it was ridiculous. Also, if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you might remember a few months back that I've made a similar video to this in the past. But we're going to revisit it anyway, and it's a cool opportunity to actually get to use this pet. Now this particular Ender Dragon is not tier boosted, obviously it's got the neon pink skin on there, it's level 100, legendary. It's also got the dwarf helmet on there and it's not candied, so yeah, all is good. So if we take a look, the next closest one to the one that I actually have here is around 830 million coins. And considering that skin is 42 mil, and this skin is the best part of 80 mil, this pet is easily 850 million coins. So why is this pet so expensive? Let's go over the stats. So it gives you plus 50% crit damage and plus 50 strength, also gives you plus 10% crit chance. Now the crit chance, you know, most people probably already have 100% crit chance anyway, but an extra 50 strength and crit damage you can't really pass up on. You deal more damage to end mobs because obviously this is predominantly an end pet, I mean I guess that's what it was originally. And it also buffs the aspects of the dragons, which is good, but if you are using this pet then you're most likely probably not going to be using the aspects of the dragons. And then the last ability there increases most stats by 10%, obviously that's very good. So we're going to be taking a look at the Ender Dragon and comparing it to a tiger pet. Both are level 100, both are legendary. The only difference is there is that the tiger pet costs around 25 mil and this pet obviously costs over 800. So in reality it's expensive versus cheap. So we're going to be using our Necron Armor and we're also going to be using a Livid Dagger and a Juju Shortbow just for a bit more of an even comparison. And first of all we're going to go for the tiger pet and see what that can do first. So with our Livid Dagger we're going to be doing around 168k per hit. And with the Juju Shortbow, as you can see it's around 170k per hit. Now let's take a look at what the Ender Dragon pet can do. Let's test the Livid Dagger first. 202k, so that's quite a considerable increase. It's level, like what, 35k damage increase. And then with the Juju Shortbow, over 200k again, so it's a very similar increase to be honest, around 35-40k. Now as I mentioned before, the end strike ability on the Ender Dragon does increase your damage when you're in the end by 25%. So we're going to go to the end and see what we can do there. First of all we'll use the Livid Dagger, and we're going to be doing around 165k, something like that. And with the Juju Shortbow we're going to be doing around, I don't think that was accurate to be honest because we need the Soul Eater, there we go, 295k, something like that. Now we have our Ender Dragon pet on and let's see what we can do. So with the Livid Dagger we're going to be doing around 304k, which is a massive increase. And then with the Juju Shortbow we're going to be doing around 320k, 406k. So as you can see, it's considerably more damage. We did 416k then. So we're now in a floor 6 and we're using our tiger pet. We just did 8 million damage there, 8 million damage again. Seems to be quite consistent. If we now switch to our Ender Dragon pet, we're going to be doing about 9.6, 11.5. Obviously it does have Soul Eater, so it's completely dependent on what I'm killing before. But they all seem to be around a similar sort of level of mob. And if we can actually hit 20 mil, it's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit inconsistent. I hope that was 20 mil, not 2 mil, sorry. But yeah, just sort of just destroy things to be honest. It's pretty cool. I really enjoy using the pet. So overall, I'd probably say I need to save up for this pet, full stop. It is going to take a lot of saving. Granted, you don't have to get one that costs 850 mil. You could get one that costs, I don't know, 600 mil. And it will do the same job. So yeah, I need to save up. Now something else that I did forget to mention throughout the video is this pet is insanely good for the Enderman Slayer, considering you do 25% extra damage to Enderman. That is one of the abilities that I've literally gone over. It just didn't click until now, but yeah, that is one thing. It is insanely useful for Enderman Slayer. Now this comparison may look slightly different if I was to do it in maybe 2 weeks time after the nerfs and the update have actually dropped. Obviously we know the Tiger Pet's getting nerfed, so the Dragon Pet would probably appear to be way stronger. even though it already is stronger, you know, it will probably be more of a difference. Anyway, this is going to be just about the end of the video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.